Hi, welcome to bestbankingjobs.com. Please visit our website bestbankingjobs.com for the banking job updates, and we provide various services, and all our videos are there in the website. You can visit our website. And now we are going to see about the as a learning series we have started. We begin. So if you before attending an interview with any bank, please watch this video of the learning series. By that you can learn the banking products. As a first product, we are going to see the savings accounts. Example, we have took the ICICI Bank savings account, but the basic product is same for all the banks. So for any minute informations, you visit the respective bank websites. What about the savings banks? The eligible age is 18 years. From the 18 years, you can open the normal savings account. Below 18 years, you would be eligible for only the minor accounts. Okay, and the 6 point is important as for savings account. 6 points. There are various points, but the most important point is 6 points. The number one is your monthly average balance. So for ICICI, for the normal savings account, the metro and urban locations, the minimum balance is 10,000. For semi-urban, the minimum balance is 5,000, and the rural it is 2,000. So for every bank it differs. So first point we have to see at the for savings account is the minimum balance of the account. It is 10,000 for metro urban and 5,000 for semi-urban. And the second point is if you have been not maintaining the charges, you will be charged. The second point is cash transaction. You should know the number of free cash transaction is you can find 4 free cash transactions per month. Above 4 transactions, you will be charged rupees 150 per transaction. Okay, and what is the cash transactions? It includes cash deposits and withdrawal. If you have 2 times you have been deposited in account, 2 times you have been withdrawn, the total transaction is 4. Only 4 total transaction is free per month, and the value of the transaction is 2 lakh per month is free. More than you will be charged rupees 5 per thousand. If you are non-home branch, there is a concept of home branch and non-home branch. The home branch is the account at the branch at the which you have opened the account. Non-home branch is any branch other than your home branch. But if you are at Chennai Anna Nagar, you have opened the account, it is your home branch. If you are at the Chennai Tambram or some other branches, if you are operating your account, it is the non-home branch. So if you are going at the non-home branch, only up to 25,000 it is free. About 25,000 you will be charged if you are transacting your account at the non-home branch. And one more thing is, if the third party is transacting your account, the third party means other than the account holder. In your account, if someone is depositing or withdrawing up to 25,000 it is free. About 25,000, 150 per transaction it will be charged. Okay, it is differ for each banks. There won't be many major differences. There could be some small differences. The third thing you have to know is the third thing is cash value transactions. The fourth thing you have to know is ATM transactions. You should know how many ATM transaction is free, inclusive of financial or non-financial. What is financial and what is non-financial? If you are withdrawing cash, it is financial. If you are updating mobile number, if you are checking out your balance, it is not financial transactions. So including both financial and non-financial, 5 transaction is free in a month for urban and other locations. But for Mumbai, New Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Hyderabad, it is only three transactions is free. Above that you will be charged. For other metro locations, a 5 transaction is free. Metro, rural and all the locations, 5 transaction is free per month. Even if you are using at ICICI ATM or non-ICICI ATM bank as well, first 5 transactions if you are includes checking balance or whatever you do in ATM for a month, first 5 transaction is free. From the 6th transaction you will be charged rupees 20 per transactions and rupees 8.5% for non-financial transactions. So 20 plus tax will be charged for you. And another thing is uh, your debit card charges. You will be for debit card. If you are opening a savings account, based on your debit card variant, you will be charged annual fee. So here for it, I think it will be rupee card. So the annual fee is 150 per annum. And one more charge you will be charged, the value added SMS facility. If you withdraw cash, if there any transaction in your account, you are receiving an SMS alert, right? For that SMS alert, you will be charged per quarter rupees 15 per quarter. Of course, it is the same charge amongst all other banks. So these six things you have to know very basic in the savings account. The savings account eligibility criteria is you should be above 18 years. Inside the product, what is the average balance? Number one, it is 10,000 and 5,000, depends upon the balance. Second is what is the cash transaction limit? It is 4 cash transactions limit, and above you will be charged 150 per transactions. Third thing is what is the value? Up to 2 lakh there is no charges. Above that you will be charged rupees 150. What is the additional? Fourth thing is what is the ATM charge? Up to 5 transactions for the metros, 3 transactions for the prime locations, and 5 transactions for free for the all other locations. Fifth is your debit card fee. It is 150 per annum. And the sixth is for SMS alerts you will be charged rupees 15 per quarter. It is the very basic thing information about the savings account. What is the difference between savings and current account? I will explain in the next video. Savings account, it is for the savings purpose. It is for your individual usage. It is not the business purpose. If you are it is for your personal use, your personal transactions, you can undergo it on the savings account. I hope it is very useful for you. Please share this video to your friends. Thank you.